Live with Dragon. Thought I'd give you guys an update video. It is March 13th. It's been 3 weeks since the last video. It's also very hot in here. I don't want to turn the AC on. Nice try, Florida. You're not getting me this time. I want to cover a few things, okay? I get a lot of updates, guys, asking questions about how I'm doing. So I think the general consistency in terms of like my updating will be through the channel. It's just the easiest way to do it. And it provides some good in the moment feedback for everybody and also for myself. So as of right now, still pain-free, still training hypertrophy 5 days a week, still on the bodybuilding diet. I'm prepping for a show. Now, in terms of some education stuff, I have been certified as a pain-free specialist, okay? So really what that applies to is, you know, I am in the sphere of personal training. Now, my area of expertise or interest has usually been bodybuilding focused, but the more I dive into the health and wellness sphere, the more I have this hunger and appetite to learn more about health and longevity. And those key concepts are not necessarily aligned with bodybuilding, right? It is an extreme version of hypertrophy, and it's an extreme version of just holistic, the entire sphere of bodybuilding. It's fun, it looks awesome for social media, little flex, but right, it is extreme. Extreme typically means that you are pushing the boundaries of something. Now, PPSC does a really good job of really factoring in joint health and core movements that make people healthy for an extended duration. So if you have hobbies, things that you love doing, but you're starting to notice that your body is no longer cooperating, whether it's the low back, shoulders, neck, knees, ankles, hips, so on and so forth, PPSC does a really good job of keeping programs tight to the point and extending the duration of play for those individuals. Now, if you marry this with some of the key concepts that I've had from the Dragon Spine training, this is a course that I've, created effectively, and this is what I offer potential clients who are trying to return back to strength training or whatever their hobby is. I'm now keeping in mind, like, okay, corrective exercise science, married with PPSC, married with knees over toes, guys, some stuff, and then everything kind of falls into the Dragon Spine coaching training platform, which is obviously something that I sell online for clients. If that's something that you guys are interested to, feel free to DM me on Instagram. That's how the conversation starts, and I do free consultations. Now, other things that I want to discuss is, as I said before, I'm competing at the end of the year, hoping to get my pro card in bodybuilding. After I do that, I have a big decision to make. I'm either going to take some time off to continue my, diverse learning that I want to do in terms of the health and wellness sphere. I want to look into supplementation. I want to look into peptides that are now available. You've seen some stuff in terms of like BPC 157, TB 500. I'm looking for minimal dosages that have the most efficacy to carry over into health and longevity. That is my goal. And that is, once I find that like blueprint and pattern, that's what I want to offer clients successfully. And obviously rehabilitation programs that aren't going to cost an arm and a leg like you would if you went down the Western medication route. And then obviously total avoidance of surgical intervention unless ultimately necessary. So that is the Dragon update for March. I'm going to obviously try my best to put out another video if the mood strikes me, but always open to suggestion. If you guys want to like, comment, subscribe to the video, ask questions, it always helps me shoot up more content, right? Sometimes you hit a dry spell, you don't really know what to talk about. I'm not a guy that just likes to get on camera and hear myself talk. I like to provide value, right? And if I don't feel like I'm providing value, so goes the urge to make that video. So help me create value from the Dragon. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching the video. Dragon out.